All right, welcome everybody. My name is Casey Reed. As some of you know, I am one of the IATAN card holders on Fantastic Voyagers, as well as a silver leader. I am so excited for this, you guys. October has always been my month. I have new energy. I have new positivity. I have a new mindset, different mindset. And I just want to share the love. I've been in this business for 2.5 years, and I have actively been shifting my mindset for a year and a half. This is stuff that I'm going to teach you guys that I implement on a daily basis with myself and with my agents. If any of my agents are on the line right now, they will definitely attest to this when I tell them we're going to shift that. It's like a key phrase for me. We're going to shift that right there. We're going to take this away and we're going to put this in. I want to prepare you guys. I am going to expect full participation, and there will be homework. You guys are going to be journaling, and then I have a science experiment that I learned at convention, and it really hit a nerve for me. I took a lot out of this convention, you guys. Sorry. I'm so pumped. I have all this nervous excitement. It's excitement. It's not even nervousness. It's excitement. And it really shifted something in my brain, guys. And this rice test that I'm going to teach you really did something to me here. And so I want to share that, and I want to share the love. That's my girl, Christy. Christy can type in the chat right now. Christy Heibel, she is one of my agents. She is one of my silver leaders, almost double silver. She is killing it. She knows that I actively shift her mindset all the time. Just did it a couple days ago. So guys, we are going to get started right now. I'm going to share my screen. We're recording, and I hope you are ready to dive into it. Okay. Here we go. Hold on just a second. I got to get it. I got to actually, before I do this, let me get my stuff right. Okay. Because I'm all the way at the end. We don't like to start at the end. I like to start at the beginning. So here we go. You guys ready? We're going to get started. Maybe we're going to get started. I'm so terrible with the Zoom mechanics sometimes. There we go. There's my share. All right, guys, here we go. So put this over here so I can see. Justina, I will tell you guys, I'll put it on my YouTube. I'm going to record this, post it on my YouTube channel afterwards. And then I will also probably post it in TK. Okay. Right, guys, this is a mindset reset. I'm going to teach you the power of positive thinking. It's extremely powerful, you guys. Right? Oh my gosh, every time. Every time. I'm terrible with this. All right, so I'm going to do that. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome, everyone. This is the first session of my mindset bootcamp. I'm really excited to kick off this journey with you guys. Today, we're going to be laying down the foundation for everything to come by focusing on setting a positive mindset and setting a positive foundation. Okay. Oh my God, Casey, seriously. I cannot use my mouse for this. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to have to do this. Slide number 3. So let's get into it. Setting a positive foundation. Today, I did this last night. Tonight, if you're in the UK or maybe even Australia, we're going to set the foundation for the entire series by focusing on creating a positive mindset. The foundation is crucial, you guys. Setting a positive foundation is extremely important. It's the first step. If you can't set the foundation, all of the work that you're going to put in later is not going to stick, okay? Because everything builds from here, all right? So what we're going to talk about this morning is I'm going to talk about what a growth mindset means. How many of you have heard of growth mindset but don't really know what that means? And there's no wrong answers here, you guys. So please do not be embarrassed. You can type it in the chat for me. How many of you have heard of a growth mindset, but maybe you don't know what that means? Ah, Michelle's a teacher. She's taught it. Nice job. We're also going to, I use growth mindset, homeschooling. Yes, Kelly. I'm going to homeschool my little girl. Growth mindset. Lonnie, oh, no worries. I'm going to teach you that. Okay. We're going to start by learning how to build mental habits. I'm going to teach you how important the role of affirmations are and how to start building mental habits that shift into a positive thinking. Okay. We're going to be doing some shifting, guys. I'm going to make you, I'm not going to make you, but I'm going to have you type in the chat some things that you feel are holding you back. And we're going to start shifting. I'm going to show you in real time. And it's not to put anybody on the spot. Okay. So please don't, I don't want anybody to feel embarrassed. I just am looking for participation because we're all going to learn here and we're all going to grow. Okay. Then I'm going to teach you the RICE test. This RICE test legit changed my life, guys. Growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, your intelligence, and talents can be developed over time through effort, learning, and perseverance. When you have a growth mindset, guys, you see challenges differently. Instead of seeing a challenge, you see an opportunity to learn. A challenge is just an obstacle for you, right? And you're like, yeah, bring it on. Instead of going, oh, well, I can't do that. You're like, yeah, bring it. Slay. And embrace mistakes. They're all part of the process, right? Mistakes are how we learn, right? And believe that the potential is unlimited. Unlimited potential, that you can do anything that you set your mind to. All you have to do, shift your mindset. Instead of, I don't know how yet, but I'm going to learn. Or I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I sure am going to learn, right? Completely different. Okay, guys. Some examples. There's two things, right? Okay. There's a growth mindset and there's a fixed mindset. The fixed mindset is I can't. And the growth mindset is how do I figure it out? So if you're going to say, I'm just not good at math, I'm never going to understand it. Math is super challenging for me, but with enough practice, I can improve and get better. How many of you right now, honesty, full transparency, how many of you are in a fixed mindset in your business right now? In areas of your business? Myra. It's okay, Myra. We're going to fix that. How many of you are in a, I'm just not good at this, or I just can't get to this point? How many of you are building right now and are struggling in your building journey? And you're like, I just can't get to bronze. I just can't get this agent. Once I get to 2 on, 3 pop off. I just can't get it. How many of you are in a fixed mindset right now? That is a fixed mindset. Yes. See? Michelle, that right there. Michelle, I felt defeated. Hold on, guys. This is so important. She put in the work. I felt defeated about a week, this whole travel business about a week ago, and had to remind myself of the growth mindset. You see that? She pulled herself out of the darkness and put herself back in the light. What she's doing, you guys, is she's betting on herself and she's betting on us in this business to lift her up along with herself. Okay. She put in the work. You see what happened? That's real time, guys. Fixed mindset. How many of you are struggling on the travel side? I just can't get clients. How many of you are struggling on the travel side right now? That I just can't gain clients. I'm posting, I'm doing this, I'm doing all of the things, but I can't gain clients. Yes, Jacqueline, I just can't get clients. I'm struggling on all sides. I'm struggling on the travel side. Okay. The growth mindset, we're going to shift that right now. Put yourselves in a growth mindset. Okay. For you, those of you that are struggling to get clients right now, I need you to look And we're going to flip that. What areas can I improve on or tweak in order to gain clients? Okay, so social media is not working for me right now. Where else can I go? Maybe it's not that social media is not working. Maybe it's where you're posting. So I'm just not getting clients right now. Maybe where I'm posting isn't right. Maybe I'm posting in dead groups, right? There's so many variables. I'm not sure where I can gain clients, but I sure can figure it out by utilizing the resources that are available to me. See how I shifted that? I just can't get clients. Well, I just can't get clients. I'm not getting clients on Facebook, so I'm going to get out in my community. See that? You guys, I'm loving this so much. So you guys are doing great. I'm so proud of you for being so transparent. Role of affirmations. Did you guys know that when you speak something, it creates a neural pathway in your brain? So when you say, I can't, I can't, I can't, you're creating a neural pathway in your brain telling your brain you can't. You know what's going to happen there? What are you doing to yourself? What are you doing to yourself? I can, I can, I can, I can, I will, I will, I will. I am enough. I can get it done. I can do it today. Right? I can, I will, and I am. Those are very important. Get used to saying those. Words you don't want to say anymore: can't, won't, not, able, not able. Okay? Get those out of your vocabulary. Affirmations play a key role in shaping your mindset, guys, and building mental habits. They are positive internal statements that help you focus on your goals and shift your subconscious mind. What are the key words down here? Your subconscious mind. If when you say something, you speak something out, it creates a neural pathway. What are you doing to your subconscious mind when you're spitting out negativity about yourself? What do you think that's doing up here? Sarah Rogers goes to sleep listening to positive affirmations at night. Amy Cabrera goes to sleep listening to positive affirmations at night as they fall asleep. Those are 3-star platinums, y'all. If those are sending neural, like, what do you think is happening as they're sleeping and they're listening to positive affirmations? What's happening to their subconscious mind? Think about that. I want you guys to really take this in because it is so dang important. This is the stuff that hit me, y'all. This is the stuff that snapped me like so quick. It was like an aha moment. I don't ever say I can't. I don't say I'm not. And I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. I have a background. This is really important for me because full transparency, you guys, like I grew up with eating disorders. And I have what's called like what is it? Body dysmorphia. So like whenever I look at myself in the mirror, my brain automatically throws some negative stuff out there, right? And I have had to work my entire life to shift that. And it is very hard. So when I say, like, when you're putting positive stuff out there, it creates a neural pathway, guys. It really does a toll the negativity on your subconscious mind. Okay. So the positive thinking and the positive affirmations, it's not just for your business, it's for your soul. Okay. It's for your self-conscious. It's for your well-being up here and up here. Okay. And down here. Okay. Daily habits. These are the things that I want you guys to start doing on a daily basis. Okay. Daily basis. I want you to start breaking down. I want you to write down in journal where your areas are that you think you can't, you're struggling in, and that you need to do the work. This kind of work, not like the work, right? You need to put in the work. Because when we put in the work here, that's going to start transferring everywhere else, right? So in your business, where are the areas you're struggling in that you need to shift this to shift the growth in your business and turn it around? I want you to guys start journaling, but we're going to break it down and we're going to start small with achievable changes. So instead of trying to overhaul your entire thought process, you're going to begin by changing one part. Okay. So if you're struggling on the building side and you're saying, I can't get prospects, I can't get prospects, I can't get prospects, I'm not getting prospects or whatever like that, I want you to turn that and say, where am I posting? Where am I searching for prospects? And where is it not working? What do I need? I want you to really evaluate that and start tweaking your areas, right? Start tweaking that. Instead of saying, I can't get prospects on Facebook, I want you to take inventory of where you're posting. Start looking at the groups, right? Go back to the basics. Okay. Same thing on the travel side, guys. If you're posting and you're not getting clients, let's go back to the basics, right? Look at the groups you're posting in. Are they dead groups? What's the engagement looking like, right? Start breaking it down in the small areas, right? We're not going to overhaul your entire building or client area, right? Let's start with just Facebook where you're posting. Okay. If you're having a problem with retention, okay, look at your process. Look at your after they enroll process. What are you doing? What are you doing with your team to help keep retention, right? What are you telling yourself? Oh, I just can't keep agents. I don't know how to mentor. If that's what you're telling yourself, they ain't gonna stay because you're not exuding confidence in like what you know what you're doing. Why? Because you're telling yourself you don't. You're telling your subconscious you don't know what you're doing and you have no confidence in yourself. This is all going to make sense when I talk about the rice challenge at the end too, guys. The other thing is consistency. If you guys are just pulling this every once in a while, it's never going to stick. I am consistently working on the way that I think about things and the way that I speak and the way that I project those too. It's not going, the work is never going to be all done either. But I'll tell you what, it's not hard now for me. It happens like that. If Michelle was to tell me, you know what, Casey, I love this business, but I just can't for the life of me get clients. I'm going to say the first thing that's going to come to mind is I'm going to say, well, let's shift that, Michelle. Let's shift that. Okay. Instead of I just can't get clients. I'm not getting clients on Facebook right now. So let's take a look at where I'm posting. Well, or like case in point, I had a agent the other day that was really upset because they only had one prospect in the meeting and they were really trying to level up that day, right? And she was harping on herself about how many agents that she had and she wanted more. Well, I'm really down on myself. I really wanted to make this by the end of the day, and I really wanted more agents in this meeting. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on the one agent that you have and make the most out of that agent. That's a lot of pressure, but I know you can, I know that she can do it, right? Do you see what I did there? Instead of harping on the negative, focus on the positive. The glass is always half full for me, guys. The glass is always half full for me. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be transparent. I slip up sometimes and my work isn't all done. My work isn't all done You know, I was just in a one-on-one with Sarah going over presentations, and she's like, shift that a second. Shift the way you just said that. Because I'm still putting in the work, guys, but I'm telling you, it gets easier. But if you're not consistent, what's the biggest thing we tell you in this business on both sides? Consistency is key. Consistency with anything is going to be key. It takes 28 days to form a habit or to break a habit. If you're a smoker, it's going to take you 28 long, grueling days to kick that habit and get that nicotine out of your system. And even then, that's just 28 days to gain a habit or get rid of a habit. Not a lot of time, huh? So consistency is key, guys. It's better to practice the habit regularly, even if it's small, rather than go all in at once. Because if you go all in at once, you're going to overwhelm yourself and then you're going to quit. But if you have small victories, what happens when you keep consistently get small victories? Christy, what happens when you consistently get small victories? Calling you out. How are you going to feel if you're consistently getting small victories over trying to overhaul everything in once? And now maybe you're getting small, not victories, but you're not getting where you want, right? So you're not meeting the goal. How are you going to feel if you're not? I'm trying to articulate this. If you're not meeting that goal, right? If you're trying to fix everything at once and things aren't fixing when you're trying to fix them, are you going to get defeated or are you going to keep up that momentum? Yes. Sorry, Christy. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, I have you. Sorry. Are you going to, I'll fix that. Are you guys going to, are you going to be defeated or are you going to gain momentum? If you have small victories, victory after victory after victory after victory, you're going to keep that momentum, right? Small victories are victories. Small, consistent victories are victories. Don't try to overhaul everything at once. What does Sarah always say? Rome was not built in a day, right? So start small, okay? Some skills, mindset skills to help you. Flip your thinking, okay? Instead of I can't, I'm going to figure out how. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to reach out, right? I'm going to this. I am, I will, I can. No, I can't, I won't, I'm not, I don't. Look at this. Change your vocabulary. We need to get those negative words out. I can't is no longer in my vocabulary. I won't is not in my vocabulary. I never tell myself, I will never get to gold. I'm never going to do this. And full disclosure, I've been on this gold run for a long time, but I don't let it get me down, right? When I don't make my goal, you know what I say? The world is not ready for me to be at this level yet. And when it is, I will be there. I obviously have more work to do. So let me get to it. Or y'all ain't ready for me yet, right? Nobody's ready for Casey yet. It's not on me. Y'all ain't ready for this, right? I changed that vocabulary and I changed my mindset. Okay. Develop resilience. Guys, get uncomfortable being uncomfortable. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. You are never going to grow in your comfort zone. My favorite quote ever is growth happens when you get out of your comfort zone. I'm going to tell you that I have put myself in very uncomfortable situations to grow in this business. One of them was leaving my child for the first time ever to go to convention. And here I am hosting a mindset boot camp. I'm doing presentations and I'm putting in some serious work because that convention changed my life. It changed the way I think. It changed the way I think in my business. It changed the way I mentor. It changed everything for me. Everything. Develop resilience. If you can't be resilient in life and in this business, because especially in this business, because you're going to get told no more than you're going to get told yes. If you can't get comfortable hearing no and getting your feelings hurt, what does Taylor Swift say? Shake it off, shake it off. If you need to get out of that, put on some happy music. You know what I do? Because the haters gonna hate. Shake it off, shake it off. I put on some Taylor Swift and I clean the house. Because guess what happens when I'm doing? Because the haters gonna hate. I'm moving. The endorphins when I work out, the endorphins when I dance, and the endorphins when some other stuff, they're all the same. They're happy endorphins. Happy endorphins. That's naturally going to make you feel better. Okay. If you're in a funk, because the haters gonna hate. What is your go-to music? Man, mine's Taylor Swift and 80s. It's not the, it's like 80s music, man. It's all happy, all peace and love, right? It's all upbeat. I'm not going to listen to something that's going to break me down. Okay. I'm going to listen to something, shake it around. When that prospect says, no, I think I'm just going to think about it. Because the haters gonna hate, right? Shake it off, shake it. There's a yes right around the corner. Who knows? Maybe that person's not in the right mindset to accept this opportunity yet, right? Not your problem. Get it in here. Get used to hearing no. Get used to being comfortable. Get comfortable with getting comfortable and develop resilience. I ain't letting nothing keep me down. Nothing is going to keep me down. I have goals. Nothing's going to stop me from those goals. Totally different here. Okay. Acknowledge failures. They're not failures. They are not failures. Okay. A setback, a missed opportunity. If you don't succeed, it's not a failure. It's a teachable moment. Break down what happened in that situation and analyze it. Analyze what you did, analyze what they did, and then brainstorm on where you can improve. My husband should have been a teacher. He has the patience of a saint, and he is a great teacher. And he taught me that failures are they're not failures. They're opportunities for growth. They're learning opportunities, right? You're not failing. Life just gave you an opportunity to grow, give you an opportunity to learn. It's not a failure. So you didn't get it. Who cares? I want you to ask yourself, like, cool. My husband has been looking for a job for months. Okay. He finally got one. But you know what? After every interview, when he didn't hear back, cool, it's all right. Just keep applying. That wasn't the place you were supposed to be, right? Everything in life happens for a reason, guys. I really believe that, right? Praise your effort and your success. Don't harp on the bad, okay? And celebrate the wins, no matter how small they are. Celebrate the losses, because the loss ain't nothing but an opportunity to grow and be successful, right? If you turn lemons into lemonade, like what does Miranda Lambert said? I'm just going to keep putting those lemons and make lemonade, right? I'm just going to put those lemons in my drink, right? Life gives you lemons, I'm going to put them in my drink, right? Take the lemons and make lemonade. I can't tell you how many times I've texted Sarah and been like, well, shit just hit the fan. I'm trying to make lemonade out of lemons. I need a little bit of help here. I don't want to stay in the negative. I know this is an opportunity to grow, but I need some help. Reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out either. Add vodka. That's right. That is exactly what Miranda Lambert says. Add vodka, right? So let's recap a little bit. Okay. Today, God, I'm going to have to change that. Today we laid the groundwork. I did this last night, very late, very tired. Today we laid the groundwork by exploring the power of mindset and affirmations, guys. Okay, very powerful stuff. So I'm going to go over the homework in a minute, but every time we close out or I end, we're going to end on a positive, and we're going to end with a daily affirmation. Today, I want you to say to yourself numerous times, I am ready to grow and I welcome positive changes into my life. Say it out loud right now. I am ready to grow. And I don't care if you yell it. I am ready to grow. I am welcoming positive changes into my life. I just created a neural pathway for that. You guys all just created a neural pathway if you said it out loud, which is why it's so important to say it out loud. Say it out loud. Write it down. I put affirmations around my computer, guys. Why? Because sometimes I need to remember. I need to remind myself. Okay? I need to remind myself. Right? It's not always easy, but it gets easier. Yes. I love you, Christy. That is right, girlfriend. Man, you're going to be doing some work. Okay. Homework. This is homework. I want you to boil some white rice. Okay. In 3 clear glass jars that have to have lids. I would recommend mason jars. I have mason jars, so that's what I'm going to use. If you guys, I'm not saying you guys have to go spend money, but if you don't have clear jars or something that you can, that's clear, that you can enclose, you guys probably going to need to purchase that. Sorry. You're going to label them positive, negative, and neutral. This is a science experiment. Okay, guys, this changed my life at convention watching this. Amy Cabrera did this. Okay, 3-star platinum Amy Cabrera did this. All right, guys. Every day you're going to open the positive jar, and for 5 minutes or a couple of minutes, I want you to speak positivity into the rice. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You are going places in life. You're going to achieve your goals. You're so loved. Okay, positive. Then in the negative one, you're going to open that and you're going to start spitting out negativity to it. Okay. And yes, we're talking to rice. I know, but we're talking to rice, guys. And every day, I want you to log this too. Okay. Negative. You're never going to amount to anything. Your business is never going to go anywhere. You see how easy it is for me to say negative, but how I struggle to say positive, right? Naturally. Okay. I'm going to end up coming up with negative stuff. It's not easy to be positive, right? You're never going to get clients. All of the things that you think you're never going to do, I want you to say that into the negative. Okay. I want you to flip all of that and say those negative, turns the negative things into positives and say it into the positive. Okay. The neutral one, y'all, we are never opening that jar. Okay. Don't open the jar ever. We're not doing anything to that. Okay. How many of you are going to do this challenge? Right, Jessica? Right? Jessica can attest to this. Jessica Bissinger. Guys, I was at convention because of the Bissingers. Their story really motivated me. Everything that they said, that they felt at convention and how much it changed their life motivated me to get my ass to convention, you guys. I am telling you, I know this isn't a convention training, but I'm telling you, it will change your life and you will go places in this business that you never dreamed of if you get to convention and meet the people who are literally rooting for you guys. I am telling you, everybody, please do this. Please do the homework. It is going to change your life. And we're going to do that the entire boot camp, okay? Right? Every day. Then we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, okay? Every day, I want you to take a photo of the jars and document the results as we go. Actually, guys, you can even do it at the end of the week, okay? Or every few days, all right? Through this, though, I don't want you to be like, oh, well, here's one photo, in the beginning. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the week, what's today? Friday? Every Friday, I want you to take pictures. And I'm going to have you guys start, you know what? I want you guys to take pictures. I'm going to up this a little bit. I'm going to up this. And I want you to post those pictures in the TK Facebook page, okay? Every Friday. Oh, maybe I should ask if we can do that. I don't see why not, right? I don't see why not. Share your results, or you can share your results on Facebook. I definitely want you to share your results for me. I'll have a better answer for you on Friday. I'll post it in TK if we can post these in TK. Okay. I don't see why they would say no, but I don't know what the rules for posting in our group is. Yes, Kelly, good call. You guys, we're not going to post it in TK. Okay. We're not going to post it in TK. I'm going to do the challenge and I'll post my results in TK if I want. Okay. I want you to post them on your personal Facebook pages. Okay. Personal Facebook pages. All right. I want you to post every Friday and I want you to journal in between. Okay. I want you to journal what this looks like. Okay. I also want you guys to start journaling and sharing your exercises. Okay. I want you to start journaling your exercises. What I mean is now I want you to think of one area in your life or in your business where you feel blocked or negative. And I want you to start writing down how shifting your mindset can change that situation for you. Kelly, you're going to teach me because I've made $1.60. So I'm obviously not. Carl, then you want to send me that training? Send me that training. I'll watch that today. So I want you to start journaling that. Okay, guys? Yeah, it's right here on the screen. Every day, I want you to take a photo of the jars and document the results as we go through this boot camp. We will be discussing your results and how they made you feel at the end of boot camp. That's right, guys. I'm going to tell you, when I saw the end result to this rice challenge and what it does, I was physically floored. And I'm going to tell you, I had some feels about it. I had some definite feelings about this rice challenge at the end of it. And that's why I want you guys to do this. The rice challenge, you guys, I'm telling you, like, it changed my life. And I came home and told my husband, like, who had already began working on his mindset, because I was like, we need to start shifting this in the house. Like, I can't be the only one, right? It needs to be a household thing. We have a little girl. I want her to start learning this at an early age. I don't ever want my daughter to struggle with the mental like I did. Okay. So for homework, I want you to boil rice. All right. And again, put 3 even amounts in 3 clear jars that you can close tightly and label them. Every day, I want you to journal and write down what your rice looks like. Okay. After you've done the negative and positive affirmations. Okay. Remember that one jar, we're not doing anything to. Okay. Your second part of homework is I want you to write down in a journal or a notebook or something where you feel blocked or negative in your business. Okay. Then I want you to start writing daily affirmations and start shifting this area and how you feel that area. And I want you to start journaling how changing and shifting your mindset from the I can't or I'm blocked. And I'm going to tell you guys, I had a mental block about making my stupid business cards. I'm an overthinker. So this kind of shift of the mindset for an overthinker, guys, is so important. Because you know what I do now? I sit here on Canva and I'm like, stop overthinking it, Casey, and just get it done. I literally say that to myself, and I do this: step away, get off my mouse, and I go, stop overthinking it and just get it done. And then I pull myself together and I start and I refocus and I just get it done. Overthinker, guys, and creativity, man, I can be so creative when it's like, if you guys are spitballing ideas, I'm just going to come in and be like, yeah, 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 yeah. Like it just naturally comes. But sometimes starting out on myself, I put the most pressure on me and for my business because I want it to succeed. And for me, the mental block for like my business cards and the damn travel ads, I had a mental block for the travel ads, guys. Like I could not write a travel ad to save my life. And you know what I did? I started hosting travel ad trainings. Now I can throw out a travel ad like that. I got uncomfortable. I had a mental block, and what did I do? I got uncomfortable. I had to get uncomfortable to grow, right? I wanted to start growing in my business, start closing my prospects. You know what I did? Started doing presentations. Talk about nerve wracking. It's not that I don't know the information. I do. My biggest thing, I got to slow down, right? But you know what, guys? When you're looking to grow, you got to get uncomfortable. Okay. So that's our homework. Does anybody have questions on the homework? And I just want to thank you guys for showing up. I was so excited for this. Man, I hope you guys got as much out of this as I did, even, as I did just doing it.